I have several friends, just by way of example, who reached their 40s quite overweight, 50s quite overweight, 30 to 60 pounds overweight. And they'd come to me and they'd say, I want to lose weight. Every single one of them has been highly successful in rapidly losing that weight and keeping it off the following way. And I'm not a nutritionist. I say, you can eat meat, fish, eggs, chicken, fruit, and vegetables, and that's it. And drink water and caffeine, and don't consume calories and beverages. And every single one of them lost 30, 60 pounds and has kept it off. Now, Lane Norton and I, who are friends and colleagues in the health space, he'll say, well, they created a caloric deficit, and so they lost weight. I'd say, absolutely. I would also say, and I think Lane would probably agree, although there's no randomized control trial to prove this, that in eating that way, mostly whole, unprocessed, or minimally processed foods, they did several things as well. One is you start to learn the relationship between how something tastes, its caloric value, its micronutrient and macronutrient value. What do I mean? When you eat a steak, like let's say a 12-ounce ribeye, if that's in your nutrition plan, meaning you allow yourself red meat, let's say you eat that, you taste it. It's very savory. Hopefully it tastes really good. If it's cooked properly, it's a great cut. And your brain learns the relationship between steak and calories and nutrients and amino acids. There's this whole amino acid foraging hypothesis of nutrition. Then you eat fruit, you taste the fruit, you actually taste it. Now, this is far and away different than if you're consuming hoagie sandwiches and hamburgers and cheeseburgers. There's something about removing the bread. There's something about removing the pasta. There's something about removing those foods that I believe has nothing to do with those foods being bad. In fact, I love bread and pasta, high quality bread and pasta, and I do consume those, but I'm not trying to lose weight nor gain weight. When people eat in that way, meat, fish, eggs, chicken, fruits, and vegetables, and nothing else for a couple of months, what every single one of them says is, well, then we had this party and the kids were having birthday cake, so I decided to allow myself a slice of cake. They ate it and it tasted disgusting to them. Or they, in some cases, threw up, or they just felt like it was gross. Whatever positive association they had with it before, it no longer exists. And then they get right back on their, let's call it diet, and they continue along their way.